Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are doing great. Children, welcome to today's English literature class. I hope you finished your MCQ and self-assessment tests. How were your tests, children? Good? Well, your final exams are knocking at your door. So start studying until it is too late. Today we will read chapter 12. That is the Happy Frog. Raju is a small boy, just like you all. One day he was walking through a park. Then suddenly he notices a frog moving left, right and hopping on the stones. Raju then understands that it is a happy frog. Raju liked the frog a lot. He knew that the frog likes to eat insects. That resulted in concluding that he knows a lot about frogs as well. So he decided to make the frog his pet. Do you know, children, what is a pet? Yes, most of you all have pets in your house. At last, he takes the frog with him to his house. But after reaching the house, he finds the case upside down. Now, to know what happened next, take out your English literature book, that is your Mulberry book, and turn to page number 102. The Happy Frog. Look at the picture below. Which bird do you think is happier? Why? Discuss. The bird flying outside is happier because it has freedom. Did you all understand, children? The bird flying outside is happier because it could do whatever it liked. Now, we are going to read a story about Raju who finds a frog. Let us find out how Raju learns to keep the frog happy. One day, when Raju was walking through a park, he saw a little frog. Raju stopped and stood still. The frog jumped high. The frog jumped low. It moved to the left. It moved to the right. It hopped on the grass. It hopped on the stone. When Raju went closer, the frog moved its eyes. Raju liked the frog a lot. It was a happy frog. Raju wanted the frog to be his pet. He knew a little about frogs. He knew that frogs eat insects. He sat on his knees and stretched his hand. The little frog jumped onto his hand. Raju caught the frog. He took it home and put it in a jar. The frog tried to jump, but it could not get out. What did Raju know about frogs? Raju knew that frogs eat insects. Did you all understand, children? Now, Raju knocked on the door of his little sister's bedroom. He showed the jar to her and said, "This frog is my new pet. It can jump and hop." Raju's sister looked at the frog. It did not move. Raju and his sister waited for a long time, but the frog did not jump even once. It was scared. It missed its home. It wanted to be free. It wanted to jump on grass. It wanted to hop on stones. The frog was very sad. Soon, Raju's sister realized this. She picked up the jar and took her brother to the park. She opened the jar. Zoop! The frog jumped out. The frog jumped high. The frog jumped low. It played in the grass. It was happy because it could do whatever it liked. Now, children, the frog was again happy because it was set free. Now, children, on page number 103, making connections. Quick answers. Number 1. Put a tick against the correct answer. A. Where did Raju find the frog? There are 3 options, children. Number 1. In his bedroom. Number 2. In his school. Number 3. In a park. The correct answer is number 3. In a park. So put a tick beside number 3. Now B. Why did Raju catch the frog? Number 1. He did not like it. Children, please turn to page number 104. Number 2. He wanted to keep it as a pet. Number 3. He wanted to give it to his sister. The correct option is number 2. He wanted to keep it as a pet. So put a tick mark beside number 2. Now fill in the blanks. 2. A. Raju put the frog in a dash. The answer will be Raju put the frog in a jar. Now B. He showed it to his dash. The answer is he showed it to his sister. Did you all understand, children? Well, very good. So, children, did you understand the story? Raju, after taking the frog with him to his house, finds out that the frog is neither jumping nor hopping. Her sister saw this and waited for some time. Then they took the frog with them to the park again. Now her sister opened the jar in the park and the frog was set free. The frog was happy again and started jumping and hopping. He started playing in the grass and was overall too happy. So children, what do you get to learn from this chapter? Yes, you learn to be kind to animals and birds. You should also appreciate the idea of freedom we have. Well, that's all for today, children, and meet you in the next class where we will carry on with the exercises of the same chapter. Until then, take care. Avoid going to crowded places. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. And don't forget to wear masks whenever you go out. Bye, children.